Hey guys, Sword and Twisted here. Just wanted to say we really appreciate all the views, subscriptions, and comments that we've received so far. We're trying every day to gather more content and edit it into footage that you guys can see and laugh at and hopefully enjoy this journey along with us. And I really hope that you appreciate this next video. If there's anything that you guys want to see more of, please just let me know in the comments.
You suck with the harpoon, so this is actually a decent arrangement. Fuck you.
I didn't even mean to do that, but that is karma. Good thing is you suck at the harpoon.
What I really meant was, you're slower with the harpoon than I am. So the time it takes you to hit the chest, I can get another one relatively close to the top.
That's a fair enough statement.
Which really, when it boils down to it, means that you suck with a harpoon.
Say it again. Say it again the next time you come out here.
I'm just gonna keep the chest forward when I do.
Damn, looks like I'm on a lot of chests. I'll go get the one on this island. Just go ahead and put all the chests underneath.
Wait, you are you my viewer for real?
Put the chest
What are you
down.
talking?
Underneath.
What do you tip the chest? No, I did not.
Why
I legit
not?
spent half my day ignoring calls from
there
the
was never an
CDC.
order given to do that. I was waiting for you to get the compass. I steered the boat.
Stream, clip it.
Bro, I literally
Stream.
have the clip of
Show the
you.
fucking video of me saying, "Hey, you go put the chest underneath. I'll go get the map piece."
You know, I have to do a stream marker now, and I have to search.
Search
for
it.
You saying.
Search it. Search
Put
it. In fact,
chest
no,
under.
Tep, you should be able to rewind part of the stream,
No,
right?
you
Or,
can't
like, go
rewind
back.
any of the stream.
No, I have to go back when I do my editing.
Alright, well, go back and do
later.
your editing, and I want to see the clip. I want a videotape of
You know
me
what
saying,
I have to do for our videos now? I have to do a you're right versus I'm right fucking
Segment.
counter that's gonna ding up every time something happens.
Yep. And guess what? Guess what? I'm
You
right.
already lost the first one.
You've
right,
already
this
lost twice.
I'm right in this one. I told you to
Well,
start
you-
moving the chest underneath while I go get the map piece.
you're at.
Ow.
You're,
I told you to get
you
the
would
map
be
piece.
at
I told you I was
three-
gonna go get the map piece, and you were gonna go put the chest underneath.
You would be
Matt, or
1
the-
and
the
3
stream
right
will-
now,
the
just
stream
so
will clip
you
it.
know.
The stream will clip. I'll go get the one on this island. Just go ahead and put all the chests underneath. I never got to watch the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, so I went back and I've been watching those on night duty.
Those are okay.
I enjoyed the first 3,
3, yeah.
but I mean on
Dead
Stranger
Man's
Tides
Chest
and
was a good
4
finish.
was
and
a-
it
Dead Man's
should've
Chest is
stopped.
my favorite.
Dead Man's Chest
I
is
think is
amazing.
everybody's favorite.
For good reason. I mean,
Well,
I
favorite-
like the way that At World's End concluded everything, but I mean once that finished on Stranger Tides I didn't like, and
I haven't seen Stranger Tides.
it's not that good. I liked
The
like,
Black
people,
Pearl's
people
pretty
didn't
good.
people didn't like it, but what was it, the Dead Men Tell No Tale, the newest one? People
Yeah.
liked that one, or people didn't like that one the most. I liked that one more than on Stranger Tides, but I
Stranger
didn't-
Tides is like really weird though, right?
Yeah,
No,
I mean
it's just
both
like-
of them are like this.
It is,
Like
it's
on
just
Stranger
all
Tides.
the characters are gone, and
Yeah.
you just
Well,
got
they're back at the end of
Johnny. Yeah, that's fun.
the
That's
end
the
of
funny part
Dead
about
Men
it.
Tell
Is
No
that
Tale.
they were like, "Hey, you want to just do like a reuniting movie where, you know,
We spend the whole time reuniting with everyone. Okay, it's one of those.
Not
No,
on
it's
Stranger,
not even
not on
that.
Stranger Tides.
No,
Stranger
literally the
Tides has like
very
a whole
end.
different, had a whole different like cast, and then Tell No Tale had a similar cast, but they brought everybody that from the original like trilogy
they brought
back.
Orlando
back at the end.
Bloom and Keira Knightley back for like 2 minutes for the
At the end
before
of
the
at the end of the
credits.
newest one to like
Yeah,
set up
it's
the
not-
sixth
So it's like
movie.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
To,
No,
like, set up
not
the
even
sixth
setting
movie,
up the
but-
6th movie.
Well, they were because that after credits scene reintroduced Davy Jones.
Did it? The fuck
Yeah,
was
like
all about?
because like at the end of the movie, because you know how Will Turner is like the captain of the Flying Dutchman.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But at the end of the Dead Men Tell No Tale, they use Poseidon's trident to break all curses on the sea, which relieved Will Turner of his duties on the Flying Dutchman. So like he was able to go home and live his life with
You telling me this
Elizabeth
isn't
Swann.
the shooting range?
With Elizabeth Swann. Like that was their point of it all. But at like the after credit scene, because every movie has like that short after credit scene. At the after
Because of
credit scene for
Marvel?
this, yeah. Well, no, I'm pretty sure they did it first. The first one had it in like 2003. But
I didn't
anyways,
see
at
that
the
one
end
first.
at the end at the end of this movie, Will has a nightmare. Like he's in bed with Elizabeth Swann, and he has a nightmare about Davy Jones, and he like dreams that he's been in or Davy Jones was in the room with him, and he wakes up and there's nobody in the room, but like it pans around and it shows evidence that Davy Jones was actually there. So it makes you assume that like because the Flying Dutchman is not a curse, more like a will of nature. It still needs its captain. So even though it broke Will Turner from his curse to pilot it, Davy Jones being the initial pirate or
No,
the
so
initial
here's
captain.
the thing, right? The Flying Dutchman itself wasn't the curse. Being the octopus monster was the curse.
Yes.
And having to do what is it,
Well-
10 years on land for 1 day at sea?
No,
That's
but like
the curse. But the Flying Dutchman itself is like the
well,
fucking
yeah,
fairy
that's
of
what I'm
the
saying.
damned. It's a
no,
job.
The Flying Dutchman is not the curse. The Flying Dutchman is a will of nature. It needing a captain is the curse. And Will not wanting to be the captain, but having to be the captain.
The captain didn't have to be cursed, is the thing. The reason he's cursed is because fucking what's his name, Davy Jones.
Part of the ship,
and
part of the
fucking
crew. They needed a captain to be a part, or to be a part of the Flying Dutchman. They needed a heart to be taken from somebody's chest and pilot the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman itself is a will of nature, but that concept is a curse.
Yeah, and that's
what bounded Will to the Flying Dutchman. So when they broke all sea curses at the end of Dead Men Tell No Tale, Will was released of his duties as the captain of the Flying Dutchman.
We're saying the same thing.
The thing is, because Davy Jones was the initial captain of the Flying Dutchman, and the Flying Dutchman needing a captain is a will of nature, not a curse. Davy Jones was brought back from his death after being stabbed in the heart. He was brought back from his death to re-captain the Flying Dutchman. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it all made sense because I was saying the same fucking thing.
Then why were you arguing with me?
No, I was just arguing the nature of the curse and why it's there and why it became what it was. I wasn't even arguing with you. I was just saying things.
But it's a completely separate curse that Davy Jones was.
Yes.
Became that like octopus monster.
Yes.
Like, it was a completely separate curse because he wasn't.
I feel like I need to go back to my clips, and literally the first thing I said was, "Well, he's not a fucking octopus monster." Because
here I am just trying to keep up with the curse and not curse.
Even in the 5th movie, he has like 1 barnacle on his face because he's not as cursed.
Wait, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, at the beginning when he sees his kid and his kid's like 5. When the kid drowns himself to see his dad?
No, the barnacles was not. He doesn't get the barnacles if he does his job.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's not cursed, like fucking.
Exactly, he wouldn't have
was.
barnacles.
He did have 1 barnacle on his fucking face in that movie, while he was the captain of the Flying Dutchman.
What? No, he doesn't.
I will literally pull up the fucking images of the movie.
There's no point. There's no reason for him to not have, there's no reason for him to have those barnacles on his face because the idea of him being a part of the sea, becoming a part of the sea the way Davy Jones is, because Davy Jones wasn't doing his job of guiding the people into the afterlife on the Flying Dutchman, but he was doing his job. So like he was doing his job by like actually fucking doing the. Or by actually like guiding people into the afterlife. So there's no reason why he would have the barnacles. He would not become a part of the sea. Because that's the whole curse. Duh. Hello?
I love it when Jake is wrong. It just makes me so happy.
I love when Jake goes on like hour-and-a-half rants over nothing.
It's not.
Her sister
No, I really
was a
I really
wizard.
do love it. Like, there's times
Everybody,
where I learn so much
look to your
random
group
information.
chat. Look in your group chat and
I'm
tell
busy.
me his
There's
face
about-
isn't lightly covered in fucking barnacles.
No, not at all, man.
I even said there's only one, but there's definitely like 700.
There are quite a few fucking monsters
I'm
over
pretty
here.
sure, Alex, you're my one viewer, but if in the case it isn't you,
It's
one
not me.
viewer,
It's
please
not
go
me. I'm
ahead
being
and look.
honest.
Google Will Turner Dead Men Tell No Tells, and then comment in the chat how stupid Jake is.
No, it doesn't make
That's fucked
sense.
up.
The first photo is a dude with like 5 fucking like so much barnacles on his fucking face.
It doesn't make sense.
So
You're
I
not
tried
talking about
something
Bootstrap
different with my
Bill?
gumbo this time.
No,
Nick,
it's
so-
definitely Orlando Bloom.
Wait. I tried something different
That
with my
doesn't make
gumbo this
sense. That
time.
would just mean that the story is not the way it's supposed to be.
No, he doesn't turn into a fish monster. He just has light barnacleage. It might
So
not have
The
anything to do.
barnacleage does not. The barnacleage does not make sense because like the way.
What
If you remember at World's End, Calypso fucking like touches him and changes Davy Jones back to the way he used to be, his original appearance, before he became that fucking squid monster. And he had no barnacles on his face, even though he was the captain of the Flying Dutchman at that point. Because the captain of the Flying Dutchman doesn't get those barnacles, it's when you don't do your job that you become a part of the sea.
Well, maybe he fucking didn't do his job like one time, and she was like, "Hey, it's cool, bro, but you're gonna get some light barnacleage." I don't know why he has.
That's what I'm
barnacles.
saying, it doesn't
I'm
make
just
sense.
saying, in the movie,
If that's the
he does
case.
in fact have barnacles, and you can look at that photo I just showed you, or you could rewatch the movie, whatever makes you feel better about yourself.